Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the Broken Realms Book 4 Kragnos. It's right here with a number of other goodies. Just couldn't help myself to purchase a few more things. So here we are. Let's unbox this. Have a look what's going on. So we've got some airbags. We've got easy to build death rattle sepulchral guard. They are easy to build. I wanted to get them for the Soulblight Gravelords. They're in this really boring white packaging because it's direct from Games Workshop, I guess. This is the book itself, Kragnos, right here. Looks nice, another thick one. And yes, you can probably tell by now, we have Nagash, everyone. We did it. We got there. We managed to pick up Nagash. So, oh, that's a bit of a shame, isn't it? The box is dented. It's only going to go in the recycle anyway, but still, yes, expect an unboxing and review of this bad boy at some point. I've recently got hold of a number of Soulblight Gravelords models and things to do unboxings and reviews of, so I'll try and get them out to you as soon as I can. But you know, this month is all about knights, and it's night month in the June of 2021, so this is a brief respite into Age of Sigmar to give you a look at the new Kragnos book. Now there is something missing in this order, of course. Well, I've already mentioned that I wasn't going to pick up Kragnos or Lord Croak or the Slaanesh models or the Revenant, but I had planned on picking up the Vampire Hunters, and there has been a delay with Games Workshop. What that means is Games Workshop's stock allocation to Element Games and other third-party retailers, they have done this thing where they've gone back on what they said that they could provide, and they've kept some more for themselves to sell more, you know, in the stores and online. It's odd that they do this, it really is. They don't do it all the time, but they've done it for a number of releases. They did it for the Battle Forces. That's the most recent example I can think of. But now they've done it for these Vampire Hunters, which is a strange one. I guess they're extremely popular. Anyway, enough about me blabbing on. Let's unwrap this Kragnos book and have a look at those new units. So, let's rip and tear. And we'll go through this page by page as always. So the book will cost you £25 as per usual for these Broken Realm books. I do like this cover art, I like the brown. I'm not a huge fan of the limited edition of this one. I much prefer Be'lakor and actually Marathi, I guess. Yeah, printed in China, designed in the UK. The elven gods have reclaimed the realms from the shadow of death, but in bringing new life they have inadvertently set loose an ancient deity, Kragnos, the end of empires. So, that's the cover art there, between the Oryx and the Seraphon. There's the contents. So you've got 136 pages, so one of the thickest out of them all. Obviously Teclis is the thickest one because that has pretty much half of a Lumineth Realm Lords Codex in there, but you've got the different acts. So there's 3 acts. You've got the rules, you've got the Battle Tome updates, you've got Destruction, Gloomspike, Gits, Sylvaneth, Head Knights of Slaanesh, Cities of Sigmar, Seraphon, Skaven, Beasts of Chaos, and Pitch Battle Profiles. You've got the Dramatis Personae, the Rite of Life, a little bit of a story there, and Alariel, Nice bit of text there. That looks pretty cool. In Excelsis. So this is Act 1. Wow, look at that map. That's a beautiful map. Bestial Wilderness or Bestial Wilderness. I think it's Bestial. Brink of Destruction. Looks amazing. Tumult Arcana or Arcana. Tensions Run High. Something Rotten in Excelsis. There's Duralia and Densed. They Came From Below. Charge of the Knights Excelsior. From a Dark Unholy Union. Act 2, The Rampage of Kragnos. The Coat of Tusks. Kragnos, The End of Empires. So that's the art from the limited edition. The Rise of Kragnos. That's how big he is. And Skragrot's Muster. On the Warpath. The Journey East. And Act 3, The Siege of Excelsis. Distant Thunder. That's cool. That's a little battle going on there. The Oncoming Horde. The Seven Towers Besieged. The Shattering Blow. The Voice and the Talon. To Strike Like Lightning. Gods and Monsters. Wow, that's cool. The City's Dark Heart. Oh, a little bit of a story going on there with Marathi. You've got Be'lakor and Teclis. You've got Kragnos and Marathi. And no Alariel. So maybe they did think about having a 5th book, but Gods and Champions, look at that. Showcase this stunning range of Citadel miniatures introduced in this book. So there's Kragnos himself. Still not a big fan of the face. I prefer that face now than that one. There's 3 different faces. Didn't know there was that one. Interesting. I think his nose should be longer, and I think the mace should be longer. There's the 2 Slanesh models, Dexessa and Sinessa. There's the Warsong Revenant and Galen Vendenst and Duralia Vendenst and Lord Croak. Beautiful model. And then the rules. So let's get into these rules. So you've got Broken Realms campaign rules. You've got Realms of Battle, the Coast of Tusks, Gur, Streets of Death, Battle Plan, The Right of Life, They Came From Below, Clash of Giants, Last Flight of the Scarlet Scourge, Dark Heart, of Gods and Monsters, and that's it for the battle plans. Then you've got Battle Tome updates. So here he is right here. Kragnos, the End of Empires. Nice 18 wounds and a 2+ save. Yeah, he's destruction, so I could take him with my giants and my Gloomspite. Yeah, pretty strong. Bad Moon Loon Shrine. So you've got a different scenery war scroll here. Wonder if it's slightly different. I'll have to compare it to the previous one that came out in 2019. Jaws of Mork Allegiance abilities. So you've got a Jaws of Mork Moon Jumper Stampede and a Moon Biter Squigalanch. You've got the Glog's Mega Mob Allegiance abilities and a Stomping Mega Mob. You've got the Dankhold Troggoths, and then you've got Dankhold Troggoths and Ale Guzzler Gargants. That's quite nice. Grim Scuttle Tribes Allegiance abilities. So you've got the Spider Cluster, the Skitter Swarm, and the Grim Scuttle Nest. And then you've got some new data sheets here for Alariel the Everqueen and the Warsong Revenant. You've got an Awakened Wilderwood and a Dritcher's Spikegrove, so that's the new battalion that they released. You've got the War Scroll for Dexessa, for Slanesh, Chaos Demon, and for Sinessa. Would have been nice to have them on both pages, or even have the image of that one there, and then the image of that one there, but you've also got the War Scroll Battalion, the Exquisite Pursuit, again, the other War Scroll, again the other battalion that was released. You've got Free City of Excelsis, so you've got battle traits, command traits, artifacts of power, and spell laws. You've got Doralia Ven Denst. That looks amazing. I think that's just fantastic. That is the way to do it. Have the model in a narrative kind of setting, and they've got real effects like this, all this smoke next to one of these malign sorcery spells, and you've got Galen Ven Denst surrounded by the new models, the new zombies. Fantastic. That's probably one of the best bits of the book so far. You've got Lord Croak, and a lovely picture of him there. Very, very strong. And then you've got the Scaventide, battle traits, mutations, hideous abominations, big rat ogres. And then you've got the battalion for the Ratachaks Doom Coven and the battalion Butcher Herd. So that's all of the battalion box sets covered in this book. Warpaths of the Beast Herds. So you've got some new rules for the Beast Lord and the Jabba Slithe. And that's it. Quite odd, but there we go. And then you've got the pitch battle profile. So points wise, you've got both of the Van Denst at 115 points each. You've got Kragnos is 760 points. You've got Lord Croak at 430 and Alariel at 740. So there you go. That's my first look at the Kragnos book. I think it's pretty solid. It's got a lot of different units and models and things from all over the place, and it's a great one to end on, if indeed this is the end before 3.0. Looking forward to reading the lore and things in this. What do you guys think of the Kragnos book and the Kragnos model himself? Please do put your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below, as always. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. Kragnos protects.